All right, everybody, we're at FrankfortCon. We're gonna go around and take some pictures and interview some people. Look at some cool stuff. Look, this guy's getting all suited up. He's gonna be a California raisin. I'm just kidding. It's looking really good. How awesome, huh? You guys look amazing. Love it. All right, everybody walking around FrankfortCon, and guess who's here?
Hey, how you doing?
It's Billy.
I'm Gary Busey.
It's Billy. We love Billy. Billy, how long have you been doing all this, man?
I can't count, but since 2012, I've been doing conventions, and then since I was about, let's see, since I was 12, I've been acting.
Yeah. If you need to take off your shoes to count higher than 10, you're welcome to. You know, we don't mind. All right. And what all have you got? You got photos going here.
Yeah, I got photos, man.
And some stickers.
I'm representing Scarefest.
Yeah.
Scarefest Radio.
Oh, Scarefest.
And Trailer Nation, new episodes of that.
Yeah.
And a few of the commercials that I did. One of which has been a NASCAR.
Yeah. And then everybody's got to get the DVD, man.
Porky and Bob.
Porky and Bob get a job.
That's the latest. And,
yeah, that's the good one, man.
Giving out comics.
Oh, he's handing out comics
from the charity Commons for Kids, and if they come by my booth, they can get a free comic and all these awesome cards.
Awesome. Yeah. And you're also on. You're on YouTube. You're on Facebook.
The book face.
Yeah, book
I'm not
face.
on the Twitter.
Not on the Twitter.
No, I'm
Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah. And they just gotta look up Billy Crank. It pops right up.
Yeah, you put in Billy Crank.
Look at that poster that's behind you too.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got banners and poster everything.
Yeah.
You'd almost think you were professional.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Walking around FrankfortCon, and I see this awesome costume. And so, who are we? What are we portraying?
I am Harley Fett. So
Harley Fett.
yes,
Very.
Suicide Squad mashed up with Boba Fett.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you very much.
You got the eyes glowing and everything. Makeup. Let's see your arm piece here.
Oh yes.
Very nice.
Believe it or not,
Love that.
This is made out of Transformer legs from a broken toy.
Transformer legs. That's awesome.
So,
No, it's awesome to see what people use to build their costumes in that. That's awesome.
yeah, you can use just about anything from like the house.
Yeah.
Like something that's broken.
Yeah. It's all about seeing things a certain way and using your imagination. Yeah. So it's always a hard question to answer, but how much time would you say you put into making your costume?
So, the armor I made in 2015 for LCTC, and we spent a month on it, and we brushed like every single day. And it was pink and blue, so I've been doing this whole week transforming it to match the Suicide Squad game.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm probably running on a total of 8 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole week. As much as you can when you can.
Yeah.
But you do it for the things that you love.
Yeah. Well, very awesome. I love it. And do you have a Facebook page or anything you want to share?
I do. Madam Mayhem Cosplay on Facebook. It's spelled MADAME, and then cosplay. And then on Instagram, it's all lowercase. It's Madam Mayhem _cosplay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Calypso.
Yeah. Got the 501st Legion here, and what is your name, sir?
I'm Darren Carmen.
Darren Carmen. And what does the 501st Legion do other than just coming to the Comic Cons and such?
Well, a lot of people see us at Comic Cons and know us because of the stuff that we do there, but the main focus of the Legion for most of us is charity work. And anytime we do a con, any money that we raise, like through donations for pictures or raffles, usually will go to a different charitable organization. For FrankfortCon, all money raised this week will be bundled up with Lexington Convention or Lexington Comic Con, and will go to Lexington Children's Hospital.
Awesome, awesome. And you guys do different parades and stuff as well?
We'll do the Pegasus Parade again this year. It'll be our 4th year doing the Pegasus Parade.
Yeah.
We've done the Gatlinburg Christmas Parade the last 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So we have parades, other events. We've gone to visit the kids at Norton Children's Hospital on the pediatric cancer ward. Anything like that.
Awesome, awesome. And if somebody wanted to get a hold of you for an event or that, where would they contact you guys?
They could find, if you're looking for the Louisville-based group, the Derby City Squad, you can find us on Facebook at Derby City Squad, 501st. Or you can find the 501st online at 501st.
Oh, there we go.
501st.com.
501st.com. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Didn't turn it on in time. I caught him at the last minute. Oh, cool, huh? We're at FrankfortCon and I've run into Shadow Bright Cosplay, huh?
Yeah, it's
All
nice
right.
to meet you.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
I'm a cosplayer from Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
I do a lot of conventions. I also do a lot of charity work.
Okay.
And I'm a mental health advocate. That's what I use my cosplay as a platform for.
Awesome, awesome. And if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, then just the information down here at the bottom of the
Right
site.
down there, Shadow
we'll get
Bright
that-
Cosplay on Facebook
we'll get
or
that on there
hashtag
real
Shadow
quick.
Bright.
Awesome. All right. And so how long have you been doing this now?
I've been officially cosplaying about 4 years,
4
but
years.
I was a theater kid. I did Odyssey of the Mind. I was really sad when I left school because that was over and that was such a big part of my life. So I started doing Ren fairs, and I was one of those over-the-top Halloween people. And I found out this had a name, and like people did it, and I was thrilled and awesome, and it was everything I ever wanted it to be.
Awesome, awesome. That's what I was going to ask you is what got you into it. And a lot of us that got into it, we just grew up dressing up for Halloween.
Exactly.
And it's like, well, you can only do that once a year. And then as the cons keep growing, and we get to dress up times a year,
Exactly.
we just love it. So, and then you portray several different characters here. If somebody doesn't know, what are you portraying right now?
Today I am steampunk Poison Ivy. I wanted to do a little bit of an unconventional twist on a popular character.
Awesome, I love that. I love when people put a little twist on it and that. And then maybe we'll get some video of the other pictures she has sitting here.
I did a Tim Burton version of Cheshire Cat and the comic book version of Domino.
That's awesome.
And then we've got Killer Frost, and Kana is a cosplay, or is a anime character from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. She's the pink character.
Very cool. Go ahead and scan her sign over here as well, the top to bottom. Okay, and one last question for those that are wanting to get into this. It's one of the hardest questions to answer. For your costume that you have right now, how many hours have you put into it?
About 20.
About 20. That was a pretty quick answer. Usually people gotta think about it a while.
I had a lot of questions about that. This is actually the only one I know how long I did because it was like my 6th or 7th build.
Oh,
So
okay.
at that point in time, I kind of worked out, well, I need to have a realistic idea. So I actually kept track of it for this one as opposed to the rest of them. I was just like, yeah, I'm done, finally. So.
Yeah, I know I had a lot of people ask me about my crops and how long it takes, and I'm like, I can't say because I do it in sections and parts, and it's over a long period of time.
Well, you have to let stuff cure. And, I mean, there's all kinds of dry times.
Yeah,
people
dry
don't
times,
think
cure
about.
times. Yeah. So, alrighty, well, thank you, love. I appreciate it.
So you said video, yeah?
Yeah, we got video. I was walking around and I love the unique builds. So that is very cool. For those that don't know, which character are you portraying?
Bakugo from My Hero Academia.
Okay, awesome. And you've built everything yourself?
Yes.
Yeah?
I mean, I bought the pants, but yeah, I built everything.
Awesome. And I know it's hard to put a time on there, but about how much time did you put into making everything?
Total
Total time, probably for like putting this together, like all together, I would just say maybe like a few days.
Very cool.
I didn't do it all at once, but
Yeah. Oh, I'm loving it. I love the lights on there and everything. Very unique. And we're just running probably off of some LEDs.
There's some like fairy lights that I found on Amazon.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
I'm gonna remake them with real LEDs.
Yeah.
On the new build that I'm gonna try.
Well, I'm loving it. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Loving it. Is this your own concept, or is this a character you created? Or?
Yes, she's my own character. I created her, and I have a reference of her online and everything.
Okay, so she said that it is her own character that she's created. It's gonna be kind of hard to hear you through the seat and how loud it is here. Yeah. So, how much time did we put into making this? I know that's a hard thing to guesstimate, but
Honestly, the head is the hardest part. I would say about 2 or 3 months.
okay, so about 2 or 3 months, the head was the hardest piece to do. So, yeah, my kids, I showed them the video that you posted on Facebook of you running. I think you were running up and down the hallway, and my kids just flipped out over it. And I just love it. So, maybe we can go all the way around and
Yep.
and see. Do a little. There we go. Yeah, work it. Yeah, all right, I love it. All right. So the guy in the next two pictures, unfortunately, I had video with him. I don't know what happened to the video. It disappeared. But super friendly guy. He was portraying the Eraser from Batman. I really liked the costume just because it was a unique character that you don't see at every con. Super friendly guy. He was with the lady that was the Koi Dragon, Fuzzy, from the previous scene. So if anybody has their information, please post it below in the comments. He gave me the information on the video, but unfortunately I've lost that. So again, super friendly people. They were great to interview. And I have to say, something about his hair just reminds me of Doctor Who. So maybe he'd make a good Doctor Who cosplay. Alright, I've run into Kentucky Kruger, or is it Kruger, Kentucky? It's Kentucky Kruger.
Kentucky Kruger.
Kentucky Kruger. I always want to do it backwards.
Kruger, Kentucky.
Kruger, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Kentucky Kruger.
Yeah.
It's on the card. We put it up there just a second ago.
Yeah, everyone always gets it all mixed up.
I always do it backwards.
Here's my card.
Yeah. I got a picture of the card.
It's Kruger, Kentucky.
Kruger, Kentucky.
There we go.
So yeah, you're here at FrankfortCon, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you come along and play with everybody.
Right.
Yeah, so how long have you been portraying Freddy Krueger now?
I've been doing Freddy for about the last 10 years plus.
10 years, yeah. And I know most of those 10 years has been professional.
Yes.
Yeah. What made you want to go with Freddy Krueger compared to other characters?
Freddy Krueger, I just tend to think outside the box when it comes to Freddy, adding so many different props to the character, such as my baby carriage. My soul pizza.
Calypso loves a pizza.
Which is a one of a kind, actually. There's the person who made this for me said never again, but it turned out awesome, and I'm very happy with it. But I've got several other props that I'm working on. I just try to bring so much more to the character than what your average person will. That's what makes me say that.
Yeah, that's one thing. For a lot of the performers I've seen and dealt with, you and I were always bringing something new every year. You know, we're always trying to work on a new project, a new prop, just something to add to it. So, yeah, very cool, man. Well, we're glad to see you at the con, and you go to all of them, all over.
I try to branch out as much as I can.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting me ask you a couple of questions.
Thank you.
So we're in the main walkway here, the hallway. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, did you get a card?
We're going to have some beheadings today. All right, so here at FrankfortCon, you basically got a main hallway outside with a couple of performers and that, and then you come into this room here, which is where all your vendors are. A lot of people doing comic books and artwork is the main things that I've been seeing. A few other unique stuff, so we will go around and I'll show you what I find to be some of the highlights. All right, so I've come across this art booth, which this guy has some amazing art. I am just loving it. Some great concepts. I love how he did the Black Panther with 2 different color themes. That is really cool. We'll get a scan of his wall here. People can pause the video if they want to look at anything in particular. All right, man, I'm going to bug you with a question or two. How long have you been drawing, I guess, more professionally rather than doodling?
I'd say I got pretty serious about 3 years ago.
So about 3 years of full-on doing it? Awesome.
Just recently switched over. I'm doing art like full-time now. I made that move about 4 months ago.
Okay, awesome. And do you usually stick with the Comic-Con kind of genre, or do you do stuff outside of that as well?
I do a little bit outside of it. I really prefer this stuff. Like, I love comics.
Yeah.
I love all these characters a lot.
Right.
So I tend to stick to this.
Yeah.
And, I do a Comic-Con circuit like all year round, all over the United States.
Okay, so you go all over.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And let's see, this is your contact information right here. So we'll just kind of scroll down and let people enjoy this artwork. And then we will show your info at the bottom here for a second. And again, people can pause the video if they want to read it all. There it goes. There we go. It took a minute to zoom in. All right. And we've got another art booth. Some really cool pieces. We'll scan this board here. Very cool. Oh, look, there's Freddy. Look at this Freddy with the needles. That's awesome. Yeah. So who's the artist? Is it just you or both of you? Just you? All right. So it's always a hard question to answer, but about how long have you been doing this, say professionally, not just doodling on paper?
Professionally, I've been an artist since 1994.
94?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So quite a while.
I started out in art school and then went to Simon & Schuster Publishing. I worked in Indianapolis division up there for a while doing books and layout for video game strategy guides in the late 90s. And now I'm just kind of go back to my roots and paint and do mostly horror movies.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you usually stick with the horror genre.
Yeah, I love the horror genre, but I really paint what I grew up with and what I love.
But you get to use a lot of red with the horror genre.
Yes.
So, must be a favorite color, right?
Yeah. And I have to paint what I like.
Yeah.
I'm from the 80s, so I paint He-Man, I paint horror movies, I paint Kolchak the Night Stalker, things that I grew up with.
Awesome. And now you've been at FrankfortCon, and I know we've seen you at Scarefest. Do you do all the cons in Kentucky, or?
I try to do all the cons in Kentucky. I'm local to Kentucky, so I do Lexington Comic Con.
Okay, so we'll probably see you at LexCon then. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And I'll be at Scarefest again this year.
Yeah.
I do Harlan Haunt Fest.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at doing maybe the Pikeville Comic Con also.
Okay, awesome. How long or how many years have you been bringing your artwork to cons?
Con since probably 2012.
2012? Okay. So quite a while. Awesome. Oh, awesome. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate your time. All right, so here's a few more booths with all these little things. A whole booth of that. We got a booth of cups. All kinds of custom cups. Look at them all. Look. Little Skeletor. Very cool. Check out this stuff they got here, man. You're all right, boss. This is some very cool stuff you guys have here. Now, when people purchase it, is it like a puzzle and they put it together?
We sell it both ways.
You sell it both ways. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah.
You have a card? Yeah, they're the states.
What's up? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very cool. I like that. All right. Have you got
the little ones can be done out of the 1/4-inch wood, and they end up double the size.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool because the laser burn gives it the color.
It does. It gives it an interesting effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with like the speeder, the side of it and everything. That is really cool. Yeah. I have you guys' permission to put you on my YouTube? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Awesome. I got that panel there. Yeah. How long have you guys been doing this?
So we've actually been about almost 2 years now.
2 years? Okay, and you advertise at all the different cons and that?
No, this is actually our first.
This is your first con. Oh, okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, okay, awesome. And can you guys do custom work? Like if somebody wanted a certain vehicle from a certain show, or
We can do some custom stuff.
yeah, okay, awesome.
Custom photos, like
Oh yeah, you get the photos
So
in
this
that
was
too.
actually this was like our family photo from our wedding we did, and then we put it on the wood.
Yeah. All right, cool. Very cool stuff. Oh yeah, no, I've got you.
I'm an artist in my own ways, but not like this. I don't have the patience.
I totally understand.
For that level of detail.
Yeah. No, I just love the work. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's been cool watching over the years.
Very
as
unique
it
work.
develops, you know, just watching his style change. And some of the stuff, like that, the second one over top left.
Yeah.
That's probably 6, 7-year-old piece. Like back when he first started drawing the way he first started kind of developing his style. Some of this is a little more recent, like 2 years ago. And, Star Wars is more recent.
Yeah.
And he's really moved to this kind of this geometric, like with the circle and the rows and the pattern here.
Yeah.
It's been really cool to watch him develop. He does a lot of stuff now on the ground art side.
Another local artist, and everything's done with spray paint. I think that is pretty freaking cool. Just show off some of this stuff. And
Of course, get the big ones over here.
yeah.
I'm really happy about that.
Yeah. That is really cool.
Appreciate it.
And you've just got a ton of prints here for people to
No prints.
not prints. Yeah, I used the wrong word. Not prints. Originals.
All originals.
That everybody can flip through and.
Old record style.
Yeah. So, besides just doodling, how long have you been doing this? I'd say professionally.
Well, professionally for about a year and a half.
Year and a half.
I did all the drawings when I was younger.
Yeah.
Taught myself how to spray paint art. Seeing that it was such a different art in all the Comic Cons, I put both my arts together, and now
Awesome.
full time.
Awesome. And is this your first con, or
No.
you've done a bunch of them?
This full time.
Okay.
I usually do the Wizard Worlds in Chicago, St. Louis. And stuff. I
Okay,
do the
so you
big,
can,
big
yeah. So you go out of state and everything, huh?
Yeah. I do
Very,
the big ones, yeah.
very cool.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Go to the other side. Try that one.
Yeah,
I have a two-sided card.
Now we got both sides. All right.
Yeah, that's my actual logo to my website.
Oh, okay, cool. So walking around, I seen a bunch of different artists. This guy's got his own little concept where he's done some artwork, and then he leaves a blank spot so that he can later draw your picture in it. And I think that is just such a cool concept. How long have you been doing that concept?
Well, it started actually back in June, and I had two guys in Boston at ScareCon asked me to draw them. Now, I had no templates at that point. And one guy was named Michael, and the other guy was named Freddie. And I'm at a horror con.
Yeah, right.
Really? So I said, yeah, have a seat. So they sit down, and I drew them on a blank sheet of paper. Well, on the way back across the country at Pittsburgh, which is zombie capital of the world, and I turned around and I came up with the zombie piece.
Okay.
And when I went to Indianapolis for Days of the Dead, I hit the Welcome to Primetime piece. because
Right.
everybody wanted the monsters.
Yeah, yeah.
So it ended up that I started with these two, and since then I've expanded to where I've got over 14 pieces total now.
Okay,
That
awesome.
and everybody kept coming up and asking for themes. So the new one for this is
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, okay.
Because back in December, our last show for the end of the year, we had a lot of requests for Ninja Turtles and Scooby-Doo. So it's just a matter of just doing something special. The great thing is kind of like a tattoo. It's something original.
Yeah.
So not only do you get a piece of my artwork,
Yeah.
but you get drawn into it.
Yeah.
And it's a cartoon. It's really not a traditional character. So no big eyes, no big noses, no big chins.
Yeah.
It's just a nice cartoon version of you. And it's kind of personal. It's something you like.
That's awesome.
So since I've been doing this, we've been busy with it.
Yeah.
Very, very busy with it. We've done Christmas parties and weddings and all kinds of stuff to where people are digging the idea. They really like it.
Awesome, awesome. So they can contact you if they have an event or something.
Absolutely.
And invite you to it. That's great. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
I got a glare. There we go. All right, here at FrankfortCon, we got some professional cosplayers. Tell me what your character is in case somebody doesn't know.
Well, I'm Judge Dredd from the Blessed Earth version.
Awesome.
And my counterpart with me is Raven.
Awesome, awesome. And then we got this guy sitting here.
Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max, awesome.
Lizard you didn't see.
Awesome. You look like you need a bottle of rum in your hand, man.
Yeah.
He's got it. You got it? It's vodka, ain't it? It's vodka. That's the great thing about water. Vodka, it looks just like water. Yeah.
Honesty is key.
So you guys do this professionally, and I was looking at some of your pictures here. I was really loving it.
Thank you.
Do you guys go all over? Do all the different
I travel
events?
to whoever books me.
Yeah, awesome. And they can just contact you with the information that I recorded previously, right?
Correct.
Very cool. And how long have you been doing this?
We're going on my 8th year, dude.
8th year. Awesome. What got you into it? Were you just a big comic fan, or?
Well, my birthday's on Halloween, so.
Okay, awesome.
It started there.
Yeah.
I found out you could do it as a job, year round instead
Right.
of just once a year. So.
Yeah, if you can dress
once I
up and
figured
be
that out,
your favorite hero for a
Yeah,
living,
exactly.
why not, huh?
Exactly.
Very cool, very cool. All right, we even got a gun here. We love guns.
The lawgiver.
We love guns. Oh, look. We got Big Red's hand there, too. How cool is that? All right, well, thanks, guys. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps up FrankfortCon. Unfortunately, I didn't get to goof off and beat Calypso. I do recommend going. It was fun. $20 to get in is not a bad price. There was some amazing artists, as you've seen in the video, some great cosplayers. It's nice to see that some people are actually doing the cosplay professionally. That's really cool. So I do recommend coming and checking it out. Just be prepared, it is a little crowded. And other than that, Calypso will see you at the next con.